It's the Adam Friedland Show. Today is Wednesday. What is today?
What are those probes?
What probes? Oh, those are lav mics, but they're wired lav mics. So
Lab mics. Oh, mics. Lab
yeah,
mics.
yeah. We got to get the sound figured out here. And check. Okay, I sound okay. We have to get the sound figured out, and we need lav mics, but this company offered to send all the sound equipment for free. So that's
including those?
Well, those I bought just to shoot something, and then it sounded bad anyway. So
my headphones are a little loud.
All right, which one?
How are yours?
Mine are perfect.
Is that good, Mike?
Boy.
Yeah,
That's better.
Thanks.
It's the Adam Friedland Show. Adam is on the mend. I was a little
Is
worried.
he sick?
Yeah,
No way.
He's
You're always sick. You guys are always sick.
dude, he
I'm
got
always
worse.
sick.
He took a turn for the worse. He got really fucking sick.
Wait, like from the last time I was here?
Yeah, because he had the same thing I had, which was like, I guess RSV or, I don't know.
RSV.
Yeah,
Yeah, what does that stand for again?
real sexy vagina. That was,
Kids have it.
I was going around doing that all week. I was saying, yeah, my daughter's got RSV, a real sexy vagina.
It is good because
who
everything
got mad?
affiliated with RSV is children.
Yeah, because my kid had RSV,
Yeah,
but who got mad at that?
I guess people with ugly vagina kids.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, not all of us are so lucky, pal.
Not all children get RSV.
My daughter's 4 years old. She's got fucking
gross
4.5
pussy.
inch beef curtains. Just wait until those puberty hormones start flowing down there. She's gonna be she won't be able to tie her shoes. It'll be so bad.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna walk. Look like she's got a tennis skirt on, just fucking taking a shower. Jordan, can we get your levels? You sound a little.
I'm sorry.
First of all, I also
Am
have
I
to-
too loud?
No, I can't figure out which.
It's because I'm pulling the mic in order to laugh.
Is that you? Talk.
This is me. This is me.
All
This
right.
is me.
So, so no Adam on the Adam Friedland Show
What
once
kind
again.
of? He's really at home, just being a drippy Jew.
Yeah, I was worried about it, but then I talked to him today, and he sounds like shit, but he's at least responding to texts again, and he's awake.
He always sounds like that, though.
Yeah, that's the thing that's hard. He's like, I feel. He's like, I'm like 100% better.
I was on the
great.
phone with him the other day, and he was like, I'll give you a back massage. And I heard
What?
not to Maya.
Oh,
And I heard Maya be like, no.
yeah. Can you imagine what that feels like? A back massage from Adam.
Just earlobes rubbing up
Yeah.
on your back.
Yeah, it feels like mice being born on your back. Just a mother mouse laying, a pregnant rat laying fucking baby rats on your back.
Just turning over and over onto itself with more and more
Yeah,
misses piling out.
Yeah, and then still
A
the
little
squeak,
lower, honey.
the squeaking noises still. You're like, what's that? He's like, it's the noise, my bones, man.
His finger joints
That's just
creaking.
what my finger bones sound like, honey. When I touch you sensually, honey, they make the mom's tail just like kind of flapping side to side as its pussy gets torn by 12 baby rats. Just like plop, plop, plop. It's this weird fucking trolley bright crawler just slapping.
Maya, just
Yeah, I don't-
stop. Just get off of me.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
Huh?
Yeah, he's disgusting.
No, I hope he gets better. I was worried.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't hear from him for like 2 days. Because like you said, he is always kind of sick. So when he's sick, it's like this might be the one.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
wet all the time, 100% wet inside and out.
I've been sick. I've been sick a fucking lot this year, but
Yeah,
it's just
I'm
from
sick every other day.
yeah. Well, it's from going on the road.
Is it the road?
I think so.
Because other people don't have this.
But I didn't get sick for like 2 years.
My theory is we have long haul COVID. I think you have it too.
I might have that, but I also think I didn't get sick for 2 years because of lockdown, and I was like, I'm superhuman. And
But
then-
everybody else is living the same life as us, and we are sick every other week.
Do you have anyone in your family
that's
who
not true. I know a lot of people are sick.
A lot of people
Really?
are sick right now.
You like
A
that?
lot of people
Maybe
are
it's
sick.
the vapes.
you got to eat a raw clove of garlic every day. That's a
gonna
secret
Did
to
you
not
do
getting
that?
sick. My uncle did it. I
It's
did
fucking
it sometimes.
400 on me.
You're beautiful, Mike.
No, it just bothers Nick when people are fat. He gets really mad.
I get it. My mom too. She can't handle the big fat fatties.
Yeah.
She gets upset. Me as a fat mall goth drove her up the wall.
Do you think that was more mall goth than fat?
No, the fat. She could. I could be
How
doing
fat were
heroin
you?
and she'd be.
You're
I
like,
was very
Mom, you
fat.
just hate me because I'm
Really?
fat.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you're a loser.
Yeah,
Give me
yeah.
pictures of you when you were fat. I can't
No
even
way.
imagine.
They're all burned. It's like I'm a trans woman. That's my dead. My dead name.
You're dead weight.
Yeah.
I was fat in high school too.
I was in middle school. In high school, I was a big old slut.
We were all fat. This
Yeah.
whole crew was
You
fat.
weren't fat.
I
Whatever
was.
you
No,
think
no,
fat
no.
is.
I was absolutely fat.
I'll never believe it.
No, I
have
was.
pictures?
Yeah,
You're like
middle
Mark
school.
Norman says he was fat, where you're like a chubby, like maybe you had bitch tits for a day.
No, no, no. I was
I
definitely
was like
fat.
type 2 diabetic.
No, I was like 5'1" and probably a 170. I was definitely fat.
That's
for like
pretty
2
fat.
years. Yeah,
Pretty chubby.
No, my parents, my mom left, and then my dad didn't cook food, so we
Yeah,
would just go to
same.
Wendy's every single fucking day. And then my dad had like a.
Sounds
my
nice.
dad felt like me now, and he would look like this, and he would just, I mean, every single day. Like, it's funny because he has diabetes now, and he doesn't know what to do because he's just never had to like learn nutrition at all. So a couple of years ago, he's like, "Yes, I switched from soda to juice." He
Yikes.
just doesn't. Yeah, but before that, when I was a kid, yeah, he would like every single day have a 6-pack of beer and make a fucking ice cream sundae and not gain weight. He was just fucking,
Yeah, my dad would give us
horrible
the
diet.
fruit cocktail.
Yeah.
Remember those things? Just in the can, take the thing off, drink the syrup at the end.
Yeah.
That was the meal.
Yeah, I do a whole can of pears.
Yeah, the can of pears,
With
totally.
syrup, yeah.
And
yeah, that's
friendlies.
that's the way like Russian royalty would eat in like the 1800s.
Totally. Yeah, out
They're
of
the
the
only
can.
people with access to grapes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Went to the cold room to get it.
So the dream was to have we were going to shoot this episode and get a black lady. And I
Yeah, do you know how hard it was to get me hitting up every black lady I know and not
Yeah.
being able to be like, do you know any other black ladies who could do it? Like, I couldn't say that.
I just say stuff like that. It doesn't matter.
I can't do
I
that.
said we should have got Alex English, but Nick was
I
like,
was
no.
thinking
Yeah,
that.
he said no.
I
I
think
was
it has to
actually
be a black
thinking
lady.
He is a black lady.
No, but it's got to be like
I'm telling you.
more like.
What about Sam J?
She would never.
I
do
said
it.
Yeah.
like lady. Like,
Yeah, right.
Carolina would be good.
Who's Carolina?
Carolina Teresa.
I don't know.
You hit up Yamanika?
I hit up Yam. She said she would.
I mean, I started it in my mind, Miss Cleo.
Right.
Imagine the show
I think
starting.
Dulce would be best.
Because people are
Miss Cleo and the Chief from Carmen San Diego.
we only
That
bring
would've
on
been
the
cool.
same guests over and over again. So you do the Adam Friedland show, and then me and Adam are both gone. And it's
Yeah.
me, Miss Cleo, Mike Recine, and Shane Gillis.
You know, Dulce got mad at me once at the Comedy Cellar because I ate her food.
I've seen her do that
She
to
went
fat.
downstairs. she went downstairs to do a spot, and I thought she like left her food. Like I thought she didn't want it anymore. And then another comic who I won't mention who they were.
You can mention it.
Say it.
Well, Rosebud, she was like, "You should go
should
eat
cut
that
that.
food." She goes, "Why?"
I was just kidding.
Well, because here's the thing. Because she goes, "You should go eat that food." So I ate it, and then Dulce comes upstairs and she goes, "Who ate my food?" And I'm like, "I did. No, I ate your food because I thought you were gone. I thought you left." And she was like, "Oh no!" And she starts like yelling at me.
Dude, the same thing happened.
And I was like, I was almost like Rosebud told me to do it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I didn't. I didn't give her up. But
It's so
something
fat on
happened
both
where
of
I
your
think-
parts.
No, but I think Rosebud told her that I ate her food. So Rosebud snitched on me. Rosebud's a
no
scumbag.
way.
She's a fucking scumbag because she snitched on me, but I didn't.
She didn't
snitch
on
her.
You snitched on
No,
yourself.
I think she told Dulce.
You think
that
she
I
went
ate her
downstairs
food.
and was like,
No, no,
"Dulce, he's
Dulce
up
was
there."
there. She said,
She
"Who
went
ate my
down.
food?" And I said,
It's so
"It was
funny for
me."
you to eat left. That's fat of you, and then for her to be like, she could just order more food.
She could just order more food. Why don't you order more food, Dulce?
That same thing happened in front of me, but it was
Yeah.
Val, the manager, ate some of her food and she flipped out.
She flipped out.
Yeah.
Stop leaving food
This is
around.
a pattern.
I mean, she bought
God.
nachos, put them in the center of the table, and then
I
did
hope
a
she
spot.
gets
We
stuck
all
in
ate
a
it.
fucking
Nick,
revolving
you okay?
door.
You hope Dolce gets stuck in a revolving door
No.
or a bowling ball
She's a
return.
mean lady. She's a mean lady.
And fat.
That's how she gets home at night. Is the bowling ball return. It's
I
just
don't-
she does a.
I don't really know
There's
about that.
You said it. I don't know. I wasn't
Somebody
going to say
runs
anything.
on the outside of her and
Yeah.
runs her all the way home like she's a
No, her
mom.
roommate's just watching TV, and you hear
No, it's just fun. Yeah.
it just comes in a little circle.
Sorry, my roommates. that's gonna get back to her, huh?
The first noise you made, you also had like fear in your eyes, like the roommate would.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid of those things. I was performing.
Yeah.
And I felt bad about eating her food because I was
Big
like,
old number 16 house ball coming up to shoot.
I was like, we had a conversation about, you not liking wasting food. Remember that? Remember that conversation that we had? And I was like, but I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Did you order more food to make up for it?
I forget what I did. I think I offered her $20 or something.
It's like when you're a kid and they're like, hey, finish all your food. There's starving kids in Africa. And then you see somebody, you're like that, and you're like, are there? Fuck. Really? Can you point them out to me?
No one's laughing at that. Just so you know, no one in this room is laughing at that.
They're all laughing at it.
No one in this room is laughing.
Somebody else say something.
No, none of us.
Can you call him up quick?
None of us are laughing.
Can you get him in here?
None
for a
of us
second?
found that funny.
I was laughing thinking about something else, actually.
Yeah.
Wasn't that?
Oh, geez.
Leaving me hanging, and I'm just trying to keep the Adam Friedland Show going for another week.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
One more week?
I don't mean no. I mean you get the next week and the next week, and
Oh, I see.
Well, we did an
just
episode.
keep the ball rolling, as they say.
Yeah.
We did an episode yesterday. The three of us.
You don't have to yell at me, Mike. I'm right here.
I'm not yelling.
Okay, go ahead.
We did an episode yesterday. The three of us, we felt really good about it afterwards. And then the comments on Patreon, people didn't like it.
Who?
So Nick,
The three of us who?
me and him, and me, the three of us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And nobody liked it?
No, people on YouTube apparently
People
loved
on,
it.
I guess people on YouTube.
I think people
loved it,
like
but-
Why are you reading the comments?
Yeah,
I'm
You
not.
can't ever read
He's
the
reading,
comments.
and they're being
Biggest
so
fucking
mean.
I
to
got
her.
a
losers in
comment
the
today
world.
They're
that
being
a
so
guy
nasty
said you
to
look like a wooden door of my closet in my apartment.
Somebody
It's not
said
even
that?
funny.
I
That's
kinda
not
like it.
funny.
I did like it, but you can't read
No,
the comments.
You look like the wooden door in the closet.
The most frequent comment
Wow,
I get
you should
is
be a
like,
comedian.
is like, for some fucked up, demented reason, I have no idea why. I can't imagine, because I'm brain damaged, I'm attracted to you. That is the most common one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I've been dropped on my head so many times that for some sick and disgusting perverse reason, I find you slightly attractive.
That's what they say.
Yeah, so many. I'll screenshot them. I'll make a collection of these ones. It's something along those lines every time.
They're like surprised they're attracted to
How
you?
old are these people that say this?
I don't
Do
know.
you think older than you, younger?
Both.
Both.
Younger, I think, actually.
Younger.
A lot of
Why do they
younger
have to
dudes.
qualify that they're attracted to you?
I don't know, but then I posted a thing making a joke about that, and the amount of dudes who were like, I agree. Like, they didn't even realize the joke that I was
I
making.
don't get it because you're not like ugly.
Yeah, you're not ugly.
I know, but I'm not. You
You're
know
just
what
a
I mean?
female comedian.
Yeah,
and
totally.
therefore unfuckable.
Yeah, totally. But it also, they don't want to be like, you're attractive, because they know that I'll be like, you're a little bitch. So, you know what I mean? So they hit me with the. What about you, Mike? What do you get? What's the most?
The comments?
Yeah.
I don't look at them as much.
Mike's a
but-
faggot who chews gum on Mike.
Yeah.
People are saying on Patreon.
Yeah.
You don't chew gum. You have imaginary gum in your mouth.
No,
He was chewing gum
I was
right
chewing-
into the mic.
Oh,
for
I
10
always chew gum
minutes.
too. But
I was-
you have an imaginary gum chewing tick.
Yeah.
I love it.
Really?
I didn't notice it until my friend Harry was like, Mike Racine's gum, imaginary gum in his mouth. And I was like, holy shit, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
That rolls.
I also have erectile dysfunction.
And you come quick.
Yeah, and I come quick. Yeah.
Just a soft dick
Yep.
that coughs up
Just a
cum
package
too
of
fast. Just,
Yeah. He's a
2 minutes into trying to get hard, you come.
Yeah. Hey, guy, right, I come with a soft dick.
You're trying so hard to get hard, and then you bust.
And I bust, yeah.
that's what they say.
Well, Deb, how about a back rub? How about an Adam Friedland style back rub?
Just your bones breaking upon impact as he touches her back. Each one of his bones breaks.
He breaks all 5 fingers.
Yeah, Maya loves it when I rub her back.
have you
I
heard
heard
this?
Maya be like, "No."
Have you heard that?
I don't think it's a
Have
terrible.
you heard Mike's Adam Friedland impression?
Go ahead.
This
Let's
might
see
be
it.
the worst impression of all time.
No, it's not.
This is like Sagalo level bad.
Okay, let's hear it.
What?
Sagalo.
He has the shittiest impressions, and he delivers them with the utmost confidence.
It's true. It is true.
We were sitting at Skanks Fest, and he's like, earnest. I don't think he's joking around. He could have been, because it was hilarious. It was very funny, but he's like, he keeps like pitching impressions that he can do, and he's like, I'm Patrick Stewart. that was too good. That was too close. He was just saying, I'm Patrick Stewart. And every impression was him just saying the name of somebody.
That was so funny the other day when you were talking about just a normal person off mic, nothing going on, and then you just you were like, I was like, what happened with so and so? And you were like, well, he said, and you like started turning your body into him, and I was like, you don't have to do this. And you were like, I have to do this.
I do, yeah.
Godfrey
Your
is-
face started like shifting.
Godfrey was on my friend Robbie's podcast, Young Guns, and he was telling a story about Shaq calling him up and being like, I got an impression for you. It's Obama. Hey, I'm Barack Obama.
Nice.
Here's my Bane. I was born in the dark. It's just Shaq every time.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one Sagalo impression that's good. I was born in the darkness, but everybody can do that.
No, it's bad.
Let's hear your Adam.
Well, I don't want to do it on the spot. I don't think it's that bad of an impression.
Let's do it.
I think Nick's mad that I'm making fun of his friend.
I am mad.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's kind of offensive.
You don't want-
come here and take shots at Adam while he's sick, and he can't even fucking defend himself.
Let's hear it.
Even less so than he normally can.
All right, I'll work it in later in the episode.
No, do it.
Okay.
now.
I don't want to do it now.
Why not?
Ian's Christopher Walken is the worst impression I've ever heard.
What's that
What's it
sound
like?
like?
He's like, I was like, just go like 2 mice, and he was just silent for a while, and then yelled mice on the top of it, and like scared the shit out of me.
Mice. He's hanging out with regular car reviews now.
With what? Who?
The regular car reviews guys.
Who are those guys? Click and
What?
Clack.
Yeah, Click and Clack.
Remember Click and Clack?
Of
Oh, yeah.
course. Yeah. And then
Love those
Clack
boys.
died. And
Alzheimer's.
Click had to keep fucking.
Clicking.
He just said, but he can't just be Click. You can't just be Click. Some fucking old white man from Boston named Click.
Click and Clack. They were the best.
I loved them growing up.
I
Damn.
can't believe Ian did that gig in PA. He said to me he wasn't. I forbid him from doing it. I thought that guy was going to rape him.
No.
Wow.
No, Brian's a sweetheart. I hope they had a good time together.
Yeah.
I
You
imagine
can't really
they did.
rape Ian. What would it sound like if Adam raped Ian, huh? I think it would go something like this. Hey, I'm going to rape Ian.
That's his Adam and Friedland thing.
What? That was him. That was Buffalo Bill. It puts the lotion. Is she a great big fat person?
I don't. That's not the worst impression.
This lotion slaps. Yeah. This lotion slaps.
Yeah, I'm gonna rape.
this lotion.
Maya, give me the lotion that slaps. I need the special lotion that slaps. What is today? What the fuck is today? The 23rd? The 23rd of November?
Do your
I did it all. I did the impression
Oh,
It's
already.
the 22nd.
You did 2 words.
What?
He doesn't have a low voice.
He doesn't. All right, let me work on it.
Okay.
Let me workshop it.
You can you do Mike Recine?
You've done it before.
I've done it before, yeah. Something like, yeah, I mean, it's just,
Yeah, it's just a little.
yeah. No, I've got a really bad,
That's pretty good.
I've got like a really bad Adam Friedland impression.
Oh my god!
Can you do it for us, Mike?
Yeah, it's like, oh.
Wow, you're moving your body like him.
Yeah.
Oh man, keep going.
Sorry. No, I'm on the
No,
spot.
come back.
Yeah,
Mike
yeah.
Recine.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I just don't want to do. I just don't want to do my Adam impression right now.
That's really good, actually.
That's what you look like.
Yeah, it's not. A lot of people haven't. Few people have been able to impersonate me accurately.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's,
Wait, you
that's
can't
good.
do
All
me,
right,
right?
your
You can't do
impressions
me.
are good. I suck. Mine suck. I'm a faggot. Okay, fine. What do you want? Well, yeah, my Adam sucks, and I'm a fucking loser.
You didn't even do the impression. You
No,
got this
because
by Adam.
I was just.
Maya, let's go to Corner Bistro later. Maya, maybe we can get home. I can give you a massage, and I can wear your skin. I can put my dead ass lotion on your skin.
All right, give me something for Adam to say.
Maya, you want to watch Ted Lasso? Or just sit around all night watching Ted Lasso. I heard it's low key good. Buffalo Adam, dude.
So that's my Adam impression.
Yeah.
As Adam.
Yeah, so my Adam impression is basically it's just it's Buffalo Bill, but he's giving Maya a massage.
What is this? This is exactly what he does. What is that movement?
Yeah.
That's what you look like.
Yeah, you're very talented. Nick.
This is hurting your feelings.
You're very talented.
How do you know? Have you watched it and studied it? And you're like,
we spent like 7 weekends on the road together.
Yeah.
no, it's a thing. It's a thing that happens. Some people can just have mimicry brains.
Yeah.
He's good at impressions. I mean, you got that skill.
He's good. Do your Tony Soprano.
pretty good.
Oh, this is why we had to have him on the show. You got to hear
can
this,
do-
dude. Listen to his fucking Tony Soprano. This is
What the
unreal.
fuck are you talking about, Christopher?
Wow, the
Well,
breath.
we were
the
trying to
fat man
do-
breath.
Give him a second to because I know you're on the spot. I know you probably just do it at home on your phone, but give him a second to feel
What's his
himself.
wife? Tony, I can do her.
Carmela. No, this is unreal.
Listen, what the fuck are you talking about? Carmela. She's unbelievable.
I'm trying to think of something to say. I was trying to do Indian Tony, but I was trying to get it right, like accurate Indian, while keeping it a good Tony. Like I have to start as normal Tony.
Don't be nervous. Just have fun.
Yeah.
Listen, what the fuck are you talking about? Listen, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wow. You have the fat man voice, the breath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is like
Totally.
it's season 6, you know.
All right,
Season
now
5.
now do an Adam Friedland impression, the hardest impression to do.
Dead ass. I don't know.
I've never tried.
Yeah.
Wait,
No, it's
I
hard.
can't even imagine something he would say. I can
He's
imagine
hard to
him just
pin down.
It's hard to
hitting the
pin
vape.
down.
He's both like he's like
Long
fluid.
drawn out.
He's like just a fluid that seeps around. You can't contain Adam.
It's long drawn.
Listen, Maya,
words.
let me give you a fucking back.
My Adam impression is not good.
Yeah, this is Adam.
She's a
I'm
girl.
not-
What are you
sorry.
guys talking about? I have to call Maya.
That one's much worse.
It's worse.
Yeah.
Do you feel better now, Mike?
Yeah.
No, I think I don't know.
Does that make you feel better? This is my Recine. I'm not good at
That's
impressions.
good.
Neither of you fucking sound like me. You don't sound. It's me, Adam.
I want to fuck my wife's friends.
Yeah.
My wife's friends are hot.
Yeah, I saw a woman on the train, and and I think I have to get a divorce.
Can you do Indian Mike Recine?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I want to fuck my wife's friend, but what about me?
Damn, this feels like doing calculus.
Yeah.
It's really hard to
like a math
do two
problem,
different
dude.
impressions at once.
It is, and I mean, if it comes out naturally, sure, but just fucking
To try to dial it in is difficult.
Having to do the
I was sitting around my
arithmetic.
apartment for like 30 minutes trying to do Indian Tony.
Yeah.
It's so hard to keep. Can I start sounding Russian?
Just do if you can do Tony that well, just do regular Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
worry
don't
about
go
it.
crazy.
You don't get it. You don't have to get spicy.
You got
with
shit on your mouth right now.
it. Me?
Yeah, you kept fucking.
What do we got?
Yeah, a big piece of food right there.
Oh, all right.
He does not.
You know who I used to?
He got it off. He got it off.
He
did.
never
He
did.
had a fucking thing right there.
I used to impersonate. You know that
Wait,
guy. You know that
lying?
guy. You know that guy Rojo Perez. I
It's
used
a really good way to
impersonate him.
deflect if somebody's being down on you.
I wasn't.
Like,
I
you
was
got
being-
shit all over your fucking face,
I was
dude.
being complimentary. It's a very good Tony Soprano impression.
Did you bring that from home? Did you bring that?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Take the label off.
It's
it.
not even just get like
Diet?
get a real water bottle.
Pull that label off. God.
Yeah, I heard you're not
Yuck.
supposed to refill those.
It's he has a
Yeah,
diet.
why not? Why
What is
not?
that?
This is water-
Cranberry pineapple
BPA thing.
diet
This is what-
5% ocean spray gallon jug.
This is what homeless people do. You're drinking
it looks like it
water
should be full of your own piss.
out of a tennis ball.
And you carry it around as your little baby.
Real quick, we got to talk about mybookie.ag.
Thank God.
Do it in Mike's voice, please. Do it one more time.
Yeah, so I don't really have any money to gamble, but
That's not true. I'm doing fine. Actually, you owe me.
Thousands of dollars.
yeah, I've got over $1,500 in accounts receivable right now.
The shrugging is so good.
Yeah.
I love you. That's why I want him to do it, because I want there to be two of you.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand?
Yeah,
Hold my
yeah, yeah.
hand. Hold my hand.
MyBookie.ag.
Come on, give it to me.
My fucking bookie.
Does it feel good?
My
I hate this fucking my bookie.
mybookie.ag.
Rip
Candy cane. You ever see that movie Joyride? It's got Buffalo Bill in it.
Really?
Yeah, he plays like a trucker, a serial killer trucker.
I've tried to make a joke out of the line, "Is she a great big fat person?" But people don't remember that line.
I remember that line.
That's the best line.
That's a great
Is she a
line.
great big fat person.
Big fat person.
You don't know what pain is. That's the best line in the movie.
Wow.
When he says
that was
that.
so good.
You don't know what pain is. Okay, so mybookie.ag, the sports book. Let's just look at the menu on the website, dude. Here's some of the different links you can click on on the navigation menu. Sportsbook, casino, Robert De Niro. You want to fucking gamble or something? Hey, okay. Racing.
Every time somebody does a De Niro, their face like disappears into the back of their fucking head. They just delete their whole face.
Yeah. I look like I have Down syndrome. I could have it. You don't know.
In the licking of the
Yeah. Meet me, Robert De Niro. Here I am. Come meet me. Deposit, contest, VIP, general information. Let's go to the FAQ, the frequently asked questions.
Ari Spears' impression of Shaq was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that one.
It was really good.
How to deposit? That's probably a big question. Look, mybookie.ag is the premier offshore sports betting website. What's AG, might you ask? Does that stand for an Asian country or maybe something in the Caribbean? No, it's Switzerland. So you know it's legitimate.
I have no idea what you're selling. I couldn't begin to ask.
MyBookie.ag is a sports betting website on the internet that sponsors this show, and they've been trying to call me for days.
I think I tried to open this in Boston to bet on a sports. Can
Oh,
you do
really?
it with sports?
Well, they got a casino now.
Jordan Jensen betting on sports. What would that sound like, folks?
Can you do it with
Go ahead,
sports
Mike.
about a
Are you guys-
bookie app? Can you do it with
Yeah,
sports?
what would that sound like? What would that be like?
Why do you always say things as a question? I kind of like.
He does this too. Like when you're talking, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's watched a lot of videos on how to behave around people.
That's right, I have.
I know you have. The other day I told
paid
you
for
this
them,
long
too.
saga, and I watched you go. You were like, "It sounds like that's really difficult." And I was like, "Very good." Like,
Yeah. You know, it's funny when I went
Just
to my
petting him.
Jordan keeps touching Mike's leg supportively.
feel
Like every like,
But you didn't even pet. You didn't pet him like an animal you're familiar with. You pet him the way you like pet a goat at a petting zoo. Where you're like, "Am I supposed to be touching this
no,
fucking
I'm
thing?"
way more affectionate with goats. I bet you like I'm allergic. I just don't want you to get upset later. You know,
Yeah, no,
I don't want the
that's
long
right.
text being like, "You stupid bitch."
Does he send those?
No, never.
No. Come on, never. Stop. I don't know what you're talking about.
So they got a casino. They got a live casino.
Jordan just doesn't answer you when you reach out.
I answer Nick.
Yeah. She answers Nick, yeah. Yeah.
she doesn't answer you.
Yeah, I know.
You don't get a response to your 2 a.m. text.
No, I don't.
Just thinking about you. Yeah, just wanted to check in and see. My wife's been asleep for a couple hours.
Yeah.
Check in.
You balance it out though on the Instagram DMs. One will be like, "You look beautiful," and then the next will be like, "Have you gained weight?" I'm like, what are you doing to me?
All right, we got Baggerad, we got Blackjack Europe, we got Blackjack Live, we got Blackjack Classic, we got Auto Roulette, European Roulette, Blackjack Europe 2, Blackjack Classic, Blackjack Baltic, Blackjack Russian, Blackjack Latin. What the fuck is it? These are the games, the casino games. It's just racially.
I don't know. You're just saying blackjack a million times. Nobody
Indian
knows what
blackjack.
you're doing.
Indian,
roulette. It's
we
funny
got
that there's a
blackjack.
massive
Blackjack.
dagger here.
What's that? Yeah.
This is just between us.
Blackjack.
Blackjack. Yeah, so they got a live casino. They got racing. NFL, there's definitely shit going on with the NFL, and I'm sure they want me to talk about that for sure.
What with the Jets punt return or whatever?
The Jets punt return, that's a big thing you can bet on at mybookie.ag. They got racing. The Delta Downs. It's my
There's
favorite.
a horse.
The Delta Downs.
track
That's
in
my favorite
Queens.
special forces Down syndrome. Charlestown races and slots. Finger Lakes.
Did you
Horseshoe.
throw racism in there?
Huh?
What'd you just say?
Charlestown races and slots.
Oh,
Racism slots.
Yeah, that was a joke. It's in West Virginia. You're the Charlestown races and slots. Races and slots in West Virginia.
I was going to say earlier when I went to my senior prom.
Well, real quick, mybookie.ag, promo code TAFS. Check it out. They'll match your deposit up to $1,000. And I think there's something else you get out of that, but I don't know.
Yeah, so when I went to senior prom, I bought a DVD off eBay of like How to Dance.
Did it help?
No, not really. It was just like how to like two-step.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Your
You
dad
got it.
comes in, he's like, I'm going back to Italy.
where people act like men.
They've ruined my boy. Look how they massacred my boy. Look what they've done to my beautiful boy. They turned him into a fag. Something like
Mike and prom just two-stepping alone.
Yeah. Well, what were you doing at prom?
I didn't go to prom.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
he was combing his one hair.
No, until I was 20.
Doug.
He was just wrapping his one hair around like a Cinnabon. He's just like a black school bus driver. He's just got the yeah. No. Not on my bus. Just like the front Cinnabon.
Until I was 20, I had hair down to my ass crack. I had really long hair.
I remember.
That's gross.
It was on Twitter.
Yeah. I posted some-
I've known you on Twitter since like 2011.
2011, 2012, something like that.
Yeah.
It was a big boy, big fat long hair boy.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
I got sick of not getting pussy.
So you shaved it all off?
Well, I started to like my hair went back, so I had to shave it. I didn't have a choice.
Did you have long hair and balding at the same time?
Briefly, for like
My
3 or 4 months. It wasn't that bad, but then I saw a little.
Did you have
thought.
those glasses?
I only got glasses like 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
I had
Those
no idea I
glasses,
needed
long hair and
glasses.
balding. That's
I started getting
bona
gray
fide.
pubes at like 24.
Great
Gray pubes.
Yeah.
I have a gray streak, one gray streak, but they said it's from trauma.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really? That's
like
cool.
if it's peppered around, it's you have
Like
gray hair, but if you have one streak, it's
Rogue
Is that
from
is that
X-Men.
like
She's got
is that
the ring.
real?
that's what they say.
Who says?
The internet. X-Men.
Yeah, they call it a shock, right?
A shock.
Yeah.
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 Is that what that's from? Like a shock because you got shot?
Because you got
by something?
molested. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, because
Couple
they told me that there was a kid that had
Nick's
gray
got
hair.
17 streaks of gray in his hair.
Like a 9-year-old with a bunch of gray hair.
Well, no, my mom told me, she's like, when kids like that, they have that's because of trauma. It's because they got molested. And so then anytime I see that, I knew there was a guy, Will, in D.C. that did comedy. And a funny guy, back in the day, but he had a little gray patch of hair. Anytime I'd see him, I just think about him being raped as a child.
Yeah.
Because of that patch of gray hair.
You see a 9-year-old with a shock of gray hair.
Nick's
One
mom was
time
like, I
Ryan-
really helped my son out today with that information.
Because you told me, what's his name?
Yeah, the vitiligo.
Yeah, the vitiligo. Yeah. And it's
Wait.
like, maybe
Yeah, I
it's-
noticed that recently.
His backpack was stolen with his headphones, laptop, like all his expensive
and
shit.
naked
All the
pictures,
child pornography.
naked pictures of him as a child.
Yeah.
So he got reverse molested.
Yeah. And he got all of his eyelashes turned white on one side. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's it. If I ran the government, there would be mandatory. We'd make child pornography of every American citizen, and then it would go in a vault. And if you broke the law,
Wait, you broke the law.
Your
what?
child pornography release.
yeah, it would go out there. We would hand it over to the pedophiles to jack off. with. So you may think, oh, I'm an adult. I could never be molested. Think again. Yeah. And then the movie's called Think Again.
Yeah.
Like
And then there's no jail. We abolished the prisons.
We get
That's
rid
the-
of prisons.
In Ocean's 12 about like
punishment.
Tom Pearl trying to sneak into the vault, break in.
I don't know if we can revisit Tom Pearl on this one. I think we covered Tom Pearl.
Who's Tom Pearl?
Oh boy.
You're gonna have to subscribe for Patreon
Yeah.
for that if you want to know who Tom
Subscribe to the
Pearl is.
Patreon. We really had a good
Patreon.
time yesterday.
$5 a month gets you an episode about Tom Pearl.
Yeah.
The episode that we had a fucking blast doing, and
One of the most
everybody,
fun, like, hours
one of the
of my
most
fucking
fun
life.
hours of my life.
What was the
I
what
left.
was the
This is-
criticism?
This is shit-eating.
Where's the
It's shit-eating
verdict?
pedophile.
It's a guy who eats shit.
He's a
He eats
pedophile.
diarrhea.
It's a southern
Is it
guy.
real?
Look, well, I'm not going to go into that.
Okay.
But I'll tell you.
Okay.
And if you want to hear more, you can check out the Patreon. He sends me this fucking video of this guy. It's a TikTok of this guy in Georgia who eats his own diarrhea. That's his thing. He uploads fetish videos. But he's got
On
this.
TikTok?
No, it's on other websites. But
You've
people,
sent me the most horrifying TikToks I've ever seen.
yeah, people like.
What about Adam Friedland eating his own diarrhea? What would that sound like, folks?
That's right now. That's happening as we speak.
Yeah, I
I'm so full.
This is fire.
eat another bite.
It's so funny that it's just become
Yeah, I
Elizabeth, who sounds like Buffalo Bill.
yeah.
I ate my own diarrhea and I got really sick.
Maya, help me finish this.
I can only eat 2 or 3 spoonfuls because it really
can't-
stinks.
I can't have another bite of this fucking diarrhea. I am so full.
I put this in some Tupperware.
It's
Do we have Tupperware
really-
enough for this, or should I just toss it?
It's really fucking good.
Maya, I'm so proud.
This
to
will
have
be good
diarrhea
tomorrow.
in my stomach.
This will be good cold. I'm
Mine,
pretty
we
sure.
gotta save this diarrhea. I'm gonna box it up.
Put it in the,
yeah, I
put
don't
it in
wanna
the
waste food.
freezer.
It just sits on the counter
can defrost
open
it later.
for a week and a half.
Maya, you
His
think
neighbors
that,
complain.
Maya, you think that diarrhea's still good? Maya, you think the diarrhea's still good to eat?
Answer me.
I hope you guys are having as much fun listening to this show as we are making it.
I've like three times today. I've like gotten to tears just laughing about Tom Pearl again and again.
It's really
it
funny.
doesn't stop being fun.
Jordan, I'll send it to you after because he's just like
Is it
mild
really
mannered
cute?
Southern guy. In the first video he sent it to me, it's just the way he talks. Is he's like, I can't wait to eat my diarrhea for you. I hope you enjoy watching me eat
smiling.
my diarrhea. Yeah, and then he eats diarrhea.
And he has my body.
yeah.
Because he's full. He's full of diarrhea. That makes sense. That actually tracks. If you were like, I've been eating diarrhea for the past 18 years,
And he
it's
just
100%.
he suffers
That's why
through.
you look like that.
He suffers through eating
You're not
a bowl.
Italian. You see diarrhea.
Guys, I got to come clean about something. I'm not Italian. I'm a diarrhea eater.
Diarrhea is an Italian word.
Yeah, it is.
Diarrhea.
Yeah, I gotta go home and have diarrhea.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go home and cook up a big bowl of diarrhea.
everyone knows that.
Yeah.
This guy,
Yeah.
Seth Pomeroy in Nashville, was like, want to hear the most Italian two words together? Miniature pony. And I've always remembered miniature pony. That's very Italian.
Miniature pony.
Miniature pony.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
You think that's good?
Chris Cubis told me a story about a guy that can't remember it exactly, so I might be fucking it up. But an Italian guy he knew who tried to get like quesadice or whatever, which I thought was Spanish or something, some like Italian thing on his body. But the tattoo artist fucked up and just put cheese dice. Like just cheese.
Wait, it was in the language?
Yeah. So
I
he
bet
just
that
had-
happens so much.
He just had cheese dice tattooed on his body.
What did he want?
I don't know. I can't remember. It was like, I guess it's, what is it? Like is that something in
Quesadich?
quesadilla? But isn't
Like-
that fucking, isn't that Spanish?
Quesadich.
Quesadiche is like, isn't that like, how do you say in
Yeah.
Spanish? Yeah.
My Italian
is it
last name
como
means
se
little
dice?
cheese.
What?
Huh? Yeah.
Como se dice?
No,
All right,
maybe
it's just
maybe it's
fat-
como
it's
se
Como se
dice.
dice.
Faggots talking.
Como se dice?
Yeah, I can't remember what the fuck it was, but all I remember is some guy ended up with a tattoo that says cheese dice.
That's good.
Yeah. And maybe it wasn't even an Italian word. Maybe it was just a retarded Italian guy that got a tattoo that
Look at
says
Zagalo's
cheese.
tattoo. He has one that's supposed to be a,
Homo suck dice?
I don't even know, what, an octopus or something, but it's a huge dick. I mean, it's crazy, and it's on his bicep. It's like a hideous.
It's supposed to be an
penis.
octopus?
Yeah, it's like a pirate octopus or something, but yeah.
That
it's
sounds like a
nuts.
pretty
Dan
gay
St. Germain had a
tattoo.
joke about Joe DeRosa. He goes, your tattoos look like the paintings that the gorilla at the zoo makes when her kid dies.
Nice. Have you seen Bobby Kelly's? It's just all Chinese art all over his body while he's looking like a little Buddha.
Because that's like a late,
crazy.
that was like a late
Chinese-
90s thing.
Yeah, I mean,
There's-
there's koi fish all over one bicep. I mean, yeah, it's nuts. There's just
Bobby Kelly with his Chinese menu tattooed on his back.
yeah.
He's fat.
I think Karen Feehan made that joke on the podcast, so
Really?
I'm not trying to hate on you, but just remember that.
What did
Yeah.
Karen Fian say?
A Chinese menu.
No,
She got a Chinese
Just the
name?
same
Fuck.
joke that Sam made.
Oh, okay.
Just wanted him to know that.
no, thank you.
I saw
Speaking
it.
of Chinese, should we get dim sum again? So remember when you burst into our dinner, sat
yeah.
down and said, "I don't really like dumplings." We're like, "Well, get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, he's like a really picky eater.
Are
We
you?
went to lunch. He said that, and I didn't believe it. And then
I ate the thing. I ate the stuff yesterday.
But you're one of those guys. You eat anything in a bodega, but you won't eat any vegetables, right?
No, I eat like I eat
Cheese.
greens because I have to for my health.
Yeah,
but
right.
like I don't like them.
But a picky eater can just be like a disgusting human being. You know what I mean?
I mean,
It's like how vegans can just be like people who eat like packing material with
Sure.
sugar in it.
that's me.
yeah.
That's not you. You don't do
I've
that.
been chewing on cardboard lately. I've been trying to sharpen my teeth on cardboard. I think I might become a rat also.
You're halfway there. You're
Yeah,
close.
I'm feeling that. I'm kind of like a rat guy. Adam is mice. I'm rat.
Yeah, any sort of varmint. Anytime somebody says varmint, I'm like, I identify with whatever that word is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone tried to insult me once and say that I'm like a flamingo.
What?
And I took it as a compliment.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
They're awesome.
Why would they say that?
What would the insult of that be?
That's if I was any animal, that's what I would be, a flamingo.
It's not offensive.
Because
know.
it's gay? Because they're gay?
I guess. I don't know.
They're
It's a girl
Did you know
that said
100% of them are gay?
Huh?
That's 100% of flamingos are gay?
Are they?
Yeah.
Then how do they make more flamingos? They're just a different type of bird that turns pink.
They produce with women, but they mate for life with same sex.
Interesting.
It's not
Where do
true.
they-
That's a completely made up fact. There's no way that could ever be true.
Is that,
I guess I'm
is that
a
real?
flamingo, huh?
Interesting. My brain just ignores the part. I like that. Yeah, that's one of those things. Flamingos are one of those things where I'm like, God's not fucking real. Because they're like, you know why they're pink? Is because they eat shrimp, and it's like a person with Down syndrome told you that. There's
Yeah,
no way
there's
that's
no
true.
way.
Yeah.
And then you look it up, and it's like, yeah, because shrimp aren't even pink
No.
in the water. They turn pink until you cook them. So why the fuck would the flamingo be pink?
So that's fake. That's not why they're pink.
And does that just mean flaming in Spanish? That's what they saw when they saw those things. They're like, oh, this thing is
So
really,
Shrimp.
fucking gay.
it's really fucking
It's the
gay.
gayest fucking
Yeah.
bird I've ever
This
seen.
is the fucking gayest bird I've ever seen.
The Mexican guys who live outside my house, I think they may actually
Like
be Guatemalan.
homeless people?
I don't think they're homeless. I don't like they.
the first thing.
They're always there. They're blackout drunk and they get loose shrimp and cook them. They don't cook them.
That
because
does sound pretty homeless.
It's like steam coming out of the like radiators in the subway station, and they put wet.
Oh, they cook shrimp.
They're
on,
not cooking.
They cook shrimp on sewage.
Yeah, 100%. It's crazy.
Even Tom Pearl would be like, that's disgusting.
It's a health code violation.
He
right
really
there.
eats his own shit, like 2 girls, 1 cup style.
Much worse.
Much worse.
Guys, you're gonna get sick from eating like that. You
How
know
am
that,
I not allowed to say white trash on TikTok, but those videos?
That's
are
what I said the last
well,
time.
he-
Well, it was like a teaser video.
It was
for
just him. It was like him edited into a rowboat with romantic music, and he's like, "I'm gonna eat my own diarrhea for you. Hope you enjoy watching me do this. I've been waiting to eat my diarrhea for a long time."
And it's in the video. It's funny. He says, "I never had diarrhea before," and I took that like he never produced diarrhea. But what he's saying is, I've never eaten it before.
Didn't you watch him eat it?
They showed me a little bit. Yeah, the most shocking
Straw?
part. Like I said this yesterday, but the shocking part was the color of the diarrhea. It was like peanut butter colored.
Jordan, I tell you, and it's weird because he hadn't seen it, but now you see the first one, it doesn't make you laugh, but the more you get into it,
It made me laugh.
it becomes funnier and funnier and funnier.
It doesn't make you gag?
It
No, I mean,
does.
it does.
But when I watched the first
Yeah,
video, I said it before already, but I was like texting people. I was like, I feel like I fucked up, dude. I don't like. It really fucked with me. And
How do you find this stuff?
No, it's just
I mean,
unsettling.
Someone uploaded on TikTok. It wasn't viral. It was like 200 likes on TikTok.
Why
just
did it go right to you then?
because
you have a weird
my algorithm is like
yeah.
to show me freaks. It just shows me like the most disabled, most
That's
fucked
cool.
up looking people.
because he decided to get pussy, so he changed his algorithm to get more freak videos.
Yeah, that is the way to do it. Oh, it just sent it right to you. Some guy's eating shit, and they're like, right, I'll
Well,
just say
he
it.
doesn't eat
You
shit.
got to see this.
It was
He
him
eats
talking
shit.
about eating shit.
Yeah.
Then Nick found the actual
I found
video.
the actual video, and I watched it.
How'd you find it?
I googled.
But then I found a YouTube where someone uploaded like 5
Yeah.
of them.
I used the Google website.
On YouTube?
Yeah, they're just up there for like 3 months.
All right. I think we might have to pull it up.
And then it'll fuck with you. But then a day later, you're like, I got to go back for more. Because your brain strips out the diarrhea eating stuff. It's honestly a testament to the power of the human spirit.
Well, the finding out he was a pedophile.
How about Adam Friedland watching Tom Pearl eat his diarrhea? What would that sound like?
So his name's Tom Pearl?
Yeah.
He says
Gross
his
as
full
it goes.
name and it's his real. And Nick sent me his like official Florida sex offender. He's a pedophile.
Yeah.
His child
He's a
watches
pedophile?
watches
He's a
child
pedophile,
pornography.
yeah.
He'd be a lot more easy to root for if he wasn't a pedophile.
Yeah.
I don't know. That makes it better for me almost. Like
I'm
it
so
was
It's
sorry.
so
shit.
much funnier that
My
he's like.
diarrhea.
He's like punishing himself.
Yeah.
He's
Probably
like,
part
he's
of
like
it.
a bad guy. He's not a good guy.
Well, don't
I don't
judge
want him
too
to be a
harshly.
good guy. I would never see a shit eater and be like, oh, at least he's a good guy.
No, he's what he is. He's the South's version of the Joker. That's what
Yeah.
the South Carolina. If you put the Joker in South Carolina, that's
Dude,
what
I
you
just
get.
did Houston, and a guy said the N word 3 times while I was on stage and got dragged out by bouncers. And
What, like he was
What
trying
guy?
to summon Candyman?
red rum. He was saying it, and then he was talking shit. His phone rang. I took the phone, and I was like telling his brother on the phone what a piece of shit he was, and then the brother talked to me and was as retarded as he was, and then this woman stood up
He
and
was
was
like, I was supposed to be there, but I got caught up saying the N-word at home.
well, that's the thing is he wasn't saying any. They were both just like, oh, the N-word, oh, and you couldn't understand anything. And
He's
then
just
the
got
brother,
a stack of
did the same
papers
thing.
with the N-word on it,
Yeah.
and he's like, a lot of work tonight. Let's go. Boop.
Kind of sound like kind of sound like Boomhauer saying the end. I can't really do the bit, but you're like N-word.
Yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
Boomhauer doing that. That's pretty nice.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then the bouncers pulled him out. One woman stood up and was like, fuck you, you Cajun idiot. And then this other girl stood up and was like, fuck you, you bitch, I'm Cajun. So 3 people are fighting. I'm on stage. The bouncers pull him out, and then they all hold him down and take turns
fucking him.
beating the shit out of him. Yeah.
I'll teach you to say the N-word, pal.
Fucking his ass.
Don't come back to the improv saying that N-word.
Speaking of fucking ass is brought to you by BlueChew.com. If you
hell
love
yeah,
sex,
it kinda is, yeah.
you'll love BlueChew.com. Can you imagine if we got a black lady to do this and she had to read the Blue Chew ad? Y'all, Blue Chew is a chewable tablet, and you got a choice. It's a subscription service where you don't have to go to the fucking doctor. They'll send you dick medicine in the mail. And they have sildenafil, tadalafil, and vardenafil. And that's the ingredient in Viagra, Cialis, and Levitra, respectively. And up to 40% of Americans agree that taking pills sucks. So that's why Blue Chew is a chewable. Tastes good. Tastes like a Smartie. It's 100% U.S. licensed medical providers, prescription consultation.
Is it not a gummy? I've always imagined it as a gummy.
It's not a gummy.
It's not a gummy.
That's
It's like
CBD. It's a chewable.
Okay.
It's like a
Shut up,
Smartie.
You've taken it.
It's like a high
I never
chip.
have.
I've taken it.
You've taken it?
Everyone's taking
No, but I've seen him.
Yeah.
I've never seen him before.
Professional ED-focused medical support. No waiting rooms, no appointments. 30 to 45 milligrams sildenafil, 6 or 9 milligrams tadalafil, or 8 milligrams vardenafil chewable tablets. They've got several plans. There's you pick the medicine, and they have active, busy, popular, pro, and that is 6 times a month, 10 times a month, 17 times a month, or 34 pills a month for only $90 a month.
That's the least you can get, huh? 34 pills a month.
Ian took one the other day and his dick didn't get hard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's how gay he is.
Well, then that means he doesn't
Damn it.
have.
I said
'cause
I would call him gay.
I think this shit is if you have like a physiological problem.
Blue Chew?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it was a mental problem.
No, these are like vasodilators, I think. If your dick doesn't get hard on this stuff, it's because your brain's fucked.
And it's still,
I
it's
thought
still on
people
help.
were taking it for the brains.
I don't
Everybody I
know.
know is taking it is because they're
I don't know.
neurotic.
Look, I'm not a doctor, so that's why you want to go to BlueChew.com and do the free consultation and ask them. Look, it can't hurt. Like any medicine, just take it.
Yeah.
See if it works. Do not take sildenafil, tadalafil, or vardenafil if you take medication containing nitrates or guanylate cyclase stimulators for pulmonary hypertension. Oh, okay, this stuff is boring. This is kind of stuff I.
Yeah, you're just trying to sell some dick pills.
We got an important filing cabinet for this information. It's the fucking garbage can. Time to chew. Oh, here we go. They got an ad. We'll just play their ad. Fuck it.
Okay, there's a guy and he's walking around a playground.
Bad song. They should have Low Black Betty playing with
Yeah, this is like. This sucks.
Yeah, the visual. There's an old man and he's taking his wife to McDonald's.
I thought there'd be words in that, but it's just a guy at work and a girl's texting him, "Come fuck me, papa," and then he quits his job to go fuck her, and he grabs his Blue Chew, which is on his desk at work.
You know, sometimes
Which is just out on the open at his desk at work. He's got his Blue Chew out. Questions. Look here. What is Blue Chew? Are the treatments offered? FDA approved. Yes. Yeah. What is Blue Chew?
Does it say what happens if
Cover
a
all
kid
that.
takes it in there?
No. No. I can't imagine it'd be good. Is
him. Stop wondering that.
yeah.
Stop wondering that immediately.
They become an adult.
Do they say what? Do they say how big a little kid's dick can get if they take it?
Yeah, what happens if a 9-year-old
What if you have a
takes
little
it?
kid's dick? Then how big does it
what
get?
happens if a 9-year-old?
Oh, hey.
What if I have a tiny little baby dick and then I take Blue Chew?
This is actually cool information. I didn't even know this on the fact. And the entire time we've been sponsored by them for years. I never even saw this. It says, "Can I use a different pharmacy?" And it says, "Yes, we partner with compound pharmacies to provide fair prices and quick turnaround."
Anthony Camilla's pharmacy?
Yeah. Racist.
I'm sorry for saying all flamingos are gay. I really hate when people do that, when they just lie.
Oh,
That's
Just
right.
wanna say,
But anyways,
be clear with everybody. I'm
I
really
don't.
not okay with
I
that.
don't know what that means, but I'm
was
assuming.
funny.
No, I really don't
that you
like it.
can
I really hate that.
Go pick up Blue Chew at your local pharmacy, which I don't.
Where did you think
I
you
thought
got
they,
it?
I thought they sent
Oh,
it right
the
to your
internet.
mail
door.
to you?
Oh,
Yeah.
But you can also go to a pharmacy if you want.
I would love that if I could just go to Dwayne Reed and get the
I
Blue
hate
Chew.
pharmacies. Speaking of Whoa Black Betty, I'm tired of them.
Speaking of who? The woman who works at the pharmacy? Good afternoon. My name is Whoa Black Betty.
You know that song, Whoa Black Betty.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with pharmacy?
Just pharmacies. Every time it's 900-pound black women in front of you just losing their mind at a little Indian woman with a hijab on. They're not Indian. They're something else. They're Middle Eastern.
And what are they getting at the pharmacy?
I don't know. I have no idea. They're not getting whatever it is
Like
because their
it.
EBT food stamps won't cover it.
Y'all told me Lizzo's clothes were prescription. And I should be able to get them here. Okay, yeah, BlueChew.com, promo code TAFS, or Cometown, or Cometown20. I can't remember what it is exactly, but it's definitely one of the three. And we're back on the Adam Friedland Show, late night chat. I can't wait until this fucking talk show's going, dude. What's up? You're late for
It's
something?
just not late.
Yeah, no, it's not. at
Usually
all.
I'm here late, but it's not late right now.
Yeah, it's late for me.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been trying to do. I'm trying to make this more of a morning because I'm a morning guy.
It's crazy.
I wake up at 7 a.m. So I'd prefer to be in here from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and not, start the day late.
You wake up at 7 a.m. I wake up at 1 p.m.
No, I wake up early.
That's
no matter
great.
what. Yeah.
That's good. It's a good way to be. I wake up and I have to run outside to catch
Do you know
the
what I
sun.
thought it was? Because I did Magoobies over the weekend. I was staying in the hotel, and I never thought like I forgot that you can draw the curtains at a hotel room.
Yeah.
So I went in there and they had the blackout curtains. I drew the curtains. I slept till 11 a.m.
Slept till- yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have
And I was
blackout
like-
curtains everywhere I
I
go.
was like, oh, I thought I had insomnia, and it's like, no, it's the sun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waking up when the sun comes up.
The sun is cringe.
Yeah.
Totally.
But I do like the morning. I'm happier in the mornings. I haven't like fucked myself up with vape pens and coffee yet. I get stuff
Yeah.
done. It's like, yeah,
I fuck myself up with the vape immediately, scrambling for it.
literally, dude. I
Oh,
I wake up. I'm like, no vape today, and then
It's
I'm
bad.
Like,
We have to stop. Zins. I have
Yeah.
Zins.
what are Zins?
Those things that you put in your gum that give you nicotine. That's what we should do.
Oh, just a different drug delivery.
no, this
system.
is bad. This is the vapor in your lungs and shit. It's not good.
Yeah.
Zen seems like the least bad, maybe nicotine.
Yeah. My friend who
delivery
works for Big
system.
Tobacco was like, these are the problem in Europe because everybody's doing them because they don't fuck you up. So that's what we should do.
Well, I think the move. Oh, you know what I did? When I went to a gas station, I got like a 2.4% pen, and then I saw my friend Norman over the weekend. That guy used to smoke fucking like 2 packs a day for like 35 years, and he switched to vaping, and he started off with like the 10%, and then just kept lowering it until he was mixing in the 0%.
Yeah, if I had the
But-
2%, I would be opening the vape juice and drinking it. You know what I mean? I would get
Yeah,
I would get my 6%.
Well, I used one of
Neti
the
pot with the vape
the
juice.
2% one all weekend, and it's very unsatisfying. But it's enough that I'm not like And then I come back here, and these are just floating around the fucking office. So. But yeah, I really don't want.
I'm gonna start dipping. I think
Dude, it was so much easier to quit smoking than it is to quit this shit.
100%.
Smoking was easy, and that was supposed to be the hardest thing in the world.
Everybody's like, it's worse than heroin. I was like, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's totally easy to do. I don't stink all the time. I don't have to go outside and be cold to do it. This,
Yeah.
I'm just like in bed with it,
Right.
snuggling, holding it, waking
Yeah,
up.
I'd
and it's
fall
pushed
asleep with
against
it in my
cheek.
fucking mouth.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's bad.
how people dip. It seems so. I bought fake dip once for a video, and even that
just
was
the
just
shit.
it was like black tea, and it was
Shane
still
Gillis
disgusting.
gave me a big dip and was like, if you've never done it, you're going to puke. And I did it, and I loved it. Did not puke. I loved
You
it.
loved it,
It's amazing. Yeah. It gets you fucked up
but doesn't it
immediately.
taste like shit?
No, it tastes like tobacco, which
that
if you're
sounds
a
disgusting.
little bitch.
What about
it's great.
cigars? Those are kind of fun.
No.
They smell nice, but
Do you smoke cigars?
Once in a while.
Yeah.
I just can't figure it out.
You should
hold
get
them
into
out there.
cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
time.
Like during moving jobs.
Yeah.
Just ashing
Chomping a
all
big
over
one.
people's stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that
You're
painting?
like, yeah,
job
I'm like
with
a
your thought?
cartoon character.
Was it?
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
Why?
Just wondering.
What did he say?
He said you did a really good job.
Oh, okay.
That's not a very good job face that you made. Would you paint it something for somebody?
Yeah, me and Rufat did a painting job.
Oh, no, it's Rufat's fault. Huh?
What? No.
No, it's Rufat's fault?
No, I think I did fine. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He didn't let me like hold the brush, but I did the rolls.
Oh, okay.
I did the rolling.
Nice.
Yeah.
He just sent me a picture of you eating a big sandwich, and it looked like you were doing a really good job at that.
Yeah.
Was it from Defani's?
No, it was from the bodega. It was from the bodega in East New York.
Oh, okay.
And the
There's
guy,
a bodega in East New York?
Yeah.
I guess that
Have
makes
you been
sense.
to East New York?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Scary.
the guy really hooked it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you get on the sandwich?
Just turkey, salami, American cheese, and lettuce and onions and mayo.
I went out in the
It was
Jersey.
good. He made it nice and thick, you know.
I stopped at Subway, and I was like, I'll just get a
what was that?
veggie sub. I was on the Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
They don't have that.
The
They don't
Veggie
have the veggie
Delight, I used to
patty?
get it.
But it's gone. It's off the menu.
You can just order it a la carte.
Yeah, I was like, let me get bread and all the vegetables.
They don't have the Veggie Delight, the
They
wet
don't.
sandwich?
No.
Why
Yeah.
did I always used to eat that?
But I'll tell you, Subway, like the wheat bread with just all the vegetables, surprisingly good.
I can't, the smell of Subway I can't stand.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's really bad.
But it's funny, the look on this guy's face when I was like, you don't have a vegan sandwich, do you? Watching just a brain not do
Yeah.
anything. I mean, he looked like Terry Schiavo. just like a medically induced coma.
I got really into
was like,
Terry
you're right, I'm
Schiavo.
sorry.
When I was in 7th grade, I was like obsessed with Terry Schiavo. I don't know why. I
I
wrote a
s-
song about it.
I started comedy
Really?
when that happened. That's when I started doing stand up. Was like the week of the. I think maybe not the
you have
week,
a
but I
Terry
remember it was
Schiavo
like the
joke?
first year. Yeah, I mean it was awful.
What was it?
Well, so technically she was like anorexic. That's what happened. She had a stroke from anorexia. That's
I
how
thought she fell down the stairs.
I remember reading that she had like an eating disorder. That she was anorexic or something.
And she's still alive, right? She's still
No,
alive?
no, no.
Fainted, fell down the stairs.
Oh,
did?
Maybe it's
I don't
both.
know, but maybe.
Let's look it up because
I
now I
sworn
need,
she fell down the stairs.
because I'm not going to do
I'm
the
think of
joke.
somebody else.
Terry Schiavo.
Her pussy got infected.
Terry
She
Schiavo.
got a really bad yeast infection.
Severely brain damaged Florida woman who became a national symbol for her house.
She became a national
You
sex
could have just
symbol.
said Florida woman, huh?
Terry vegetable state, brain damage, lacks oxygen, showing cardiac arrest, background.
That's what pussies do.
She's the initial medical crisis, not breathing, intubated. She apparently has been trying to keep her weight down with dieting by herself, drinking liquids most of the time during the day, drinking 10 to 15 glasses of iced tea.
That's
So, yeah.
a lot of fucking.
No, she was
shit.
anorexic, so she was just not eating, and that's why she had the stroke. And she had a heart attack, and then was
Okay.
brain
I don't
damage.
know why I thought she fell down the stairs.
Yeah, so she was like starving herself to be beautiful. So they took the feeding tube out. My joke when I was a kid was that she died doing what she loved, which is starving herself for attention.
That's pretty good.
That's really good.
And you were like 16 when you
that's
started
wild.
comedy,
Yeah,
right? I mean,
yeah,
that's a
yeah.
good joke for a young kid.
Yeah, no one laughed at it.
No,
No,
I would have laughed.
because nobody knew why she was. So I would be like, at least Terry Schiavo died doing what she loved.
They don't know the context.
Starving herself for attention, and nobody followed the story. So
The monologue jokes will be good.
Huh?
Yeah.
Because you can give a full setup.
You should
Next
do
week-
monologue jokes
yeah.
about like 2005.
next week, I'm going to have Adam do all Terry Schiavo material. Yeah. You hear about this Terry Schiavo, bitch?
You guys hear about Terry Schiavo. What I want to know is what are they doing with her fucking skin? That still looks good to me. Fuck her brain, let me wear her skin.
I can't go. Meyer, do we still have that diarrhea?
You got to talk into the microphone.
Is the diarrhea in the garage fridge?
Maya, where'd that diarrhea go? I wanted to put it on my Triscuits.
Terry Schiavo is a good reminder that women are beautiful at any size.
Last week, me and Maya, we froze diarrhea. And then we sliced it, melted it over, we made diarrhea quesadillas. It's really, really fucking good. So good.
That's how you say.
So good.
So you ask Adam about any movie on the Criterion Channel. Hey Adam, did you what'd you watch? Adam, did you see any movie on the Criterion Channel?
It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he's recovering and not eating more diarrhea.
A bowl of diarrhea in the microwave.
Yeah, bulimia is the cause of her infertility. Terry had gone to the doctor because she had stopped menstruating. Yeah, shady eating disorder.
Stop the menstruating.
Yeah.
Her pussy's do it.
Like a pussy. She should stop fucking working.
Yeah, there we go.
Can I still fuck her in the hospital?
Yeah. We should have him on the show every episode just so when we need to hit the
That's Tony.
Tony. Yeah.
Hey.
Tony. It's Lois and it's Carmen. Fuck you. Wait, hold on. Peter. That's Lois, right?
Hey, Lois.
You can do Peter.
Tony, I'm not menstruating.
Who else can you do? What's in your portfolio? Now that you're a new hire on
Peter.
the show, let's roll out your resume.
I got to think about it for a second.
Tony.
Oh, wow. Look at that. It's hard
Oh,
to do an
wow.
impression on the spot, isn't it,
He's
Sam?
Joe from Family Guy.
Great.
And Buddy from Seinfeld also.
Oh, my
Goose
God.
goes.
Can you do Quagmire?
No, that's why I really can't.
Oh.
I wish I
What
could.
does he say? I
Giggity.
can't even remember how he
He
talks.
says giggity, giggity.
All right. Really can't.
All right.
What about
It's like, man,
Stewie? Can you do
no?
Stewie?
No. Fuck. I'm really sorry, man.
Yeah, this is the
Man,
Family
Mike
Guy.
Rowland has the funniest bit about that he'll do around the house where he's a cholo who loves cartoon babies and thinks that they're real. And he's like, that's Dewey Griffin. He's smart as hell, man. He's like a baby, but he talks like he's like an adult. You haven't seen anything.
You gotta see his CIA Latina video.
Oh, yeah.
What do
I'll
you
show it
got?
to you after.
Yeah, it's very good.
CIA already?
Remember the CIA?
Hopefully that'll be on the show someday.
I don't know if we can put that on the
You
show.
don't think so?
Why can't you put it on the show?
Well, because it's we'll generate stuff for the show. you know?
Yeah, this
Here's
isn't
how-
a
I wanna
platform for
give
you
that
to
to
muscle
you.
on your little
Yeah.
tweets, your little Twitter sketches, your little Twinnebagos.
Winnebago.
My job
little
is to
twats.
recycle my material. For bringing people on, they got to come up with new shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just my feeling.
Yeah.
I'd love to just give it to you.
Yeah, that's all right.
I realized like a week ago that you had a Twitter, that you were a Twitter guy. I had no idea.
You didn't know?
Yeah, I didn't know.
What'd you think he was?
Just some guy who has a broken heart
Oh, okay.
forever.
Do you have broken arm forever?
Yeah.
Over the roommate
Yeah, he's
thing?
No, it's old. It's a long time ago. No, we're friends now.
Oh, okay.
It's
What
still
was it?
broken. He's
What's
saying
it?
that because you're here, but he's a romantic.
No, different.
Yeah.
That's a different girl.
No,
His heart's broken right
this
now.
guy's an open book.
Your
Sort
heart's broken right now?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
I told you.
The woman's intuition. They know. They can't do math, but they can see feelings.
We're going to have him on B&E and we're going to find
Yeah,
your
I'll talk
girlfriend.
about it there. Yeah.
We're going to have you on.
Yeah.
What's he in up to right now? Is he still in PA?
I don't know. He's been
Penis
texting me
ass.
like a
That's
lunatic
penis
all day.
ass.
He's growing old rapidly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. I will send him a text being like, here's what we need to do. And then he'll send the same thing back to me, repeating my words that he means to send to the editor, but it's to me. I'm like, so now I know you're just mining my brain
Yeah.
and then regurgitating it at me.
Yeah. Guys
don't
like
know where
him
he
don't
is.
live very long. Huh?
The cigarettes has got to stop.
Yeah.
I love Ian, but I hate that that's part of his brand because it's like you shouldn't be making smoking part. Like it's not. It's so bad for you. Smoking
No, my
so
dad
much.
did the same thing where he wanted to be like the Marlboro guy. Like that was part of his brand. It's not. It's just an addiction.
It's a terrible addiction.
But it's not. They
I'm-
might say it's the brand, but that's like me being mean to,
I just don't want Ian to die of
minorities.
cancer at like 43.
Yeah, that shit's all genetic.
I mean, somewhat, but it's
It's
also
almost like 99%
I
genetic.
don't think that's true.
It is true. Tim Dillon told me.
Oh, that must be true.
He was like, I got my heart scanned. My calcium score is 0. And I was like, is that the...
What?
I'm
the
sure.
worst?
it
I'm
good?
sure he'll live.
He has
to
no
90, though.
bones.
No, he's no calcium in his heart.
He's no
He
bones.
doesn't look like
You
he
didn't
has
know that
any
about Tim
bones.
Dillon.
He certainly
I
looks
100%
boneless.
Yeah.
believe that.
I don't have any bones.
I don't have any bonds.
That's terrible.
That's not very good. I never really tried.
Yeah, you got too confident on it.
Okay, I'll fucking work on it. Okay?
Listen, I don't have any bones.
Wow.
No, it was on
Do it more. Do longer. It's a little. Isn't it a little southern, twangy?
No, not really.
Wow,
Isn't
Nick,
it?
you're so funny.
Can you do the Philly accent?
That's a really good
That-
Jordan.
those
That's a good Jordan, right?
That's so
Nick, you're
ac-
so funny.
so accurate.
It's so accurate. Oh my god.
Tim doesn't have a Philly accent. Tim's
This
from
always
Long
is what
Island.
it boils down
Tim
to.
and Alec Baldwin. I'm so mad I don't have laryngitis anymore. That was the best week. I only spoke as Alec
At
Baldwin.
the beginning of
That
the
was fun,
episode, you
yeah.
sounded so fucked up that it was like I was like, I don't know if I can listen to this. But then 10 minutes in, you like figured it out.
Yeah.
And it was sick.
It's cool, dude, to sound like Alec Baldwin.
Whenever you lose your voice, it's the best.
Yeah.
I sound like Tara Reid. It rules. You sound like the biggest skank ever.
Yeah.
It's great.
I'm going to kill a woman this week. It's just fun. it drops your voice down to like your sternum.
I don't really feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad at all. She deserved to die. Yeah, it's just gone.
What's the movie
Now
he's
you're
working
just
on?
in a world, guy. In a world.
Is it Rust?
Tom LaFontaine.
Yeah.
Rust. He's working
A
on-
movie where a woman is killed, and it's funny.
It's called Bust.
Let's all laugh at this woman as she dies. This summer.
We're gonna have a fucking Alec Baldwin style death with this massive fake gun. Someone's gonna put a bullet in that thing.
I'm going to lose my mind and put a real gun on the set. And I say, wouldn't it be funny if I accidentally killed someone?
Did he put a real gun on the set?
No, I think
They filled the.
It was a bad blank.
It was like a. Wasn't it a real bullet?
from what I
Somebody just showed me the
then
roast of
everybody
him
was-
by his daughter. Amazing. Incredible.
what I recall reading is that they had real guns on the set. There was no live ammunition on the set, but some like PAs or something took the guns and went shooting with them, and then brought the guns back to set, and they weren't checked properly. So the gun had 3 blanks in it, and then one real bullet.
That sucks.
Why was he aiming it at one of the directors and shooting it?
I think didn't it go like past?
He was doing a bit with somebody else.
Everyone's made the joke, but just the mental image of Alec Baldwin just being like, "Put that coffee down!" Like, remember Glenn Ross? Just fucking and killing someone by accident, doing Glenn Ross. If Alec Baldwin had killed Jack Lemmon,
Yeah.
now just wait a goddamn minute. All right, well that'll probably do it. You guys got anything you want to plug?
I got a podcast. I got a podcast called Out for Smokes. And I got some road dates.
Plug the road dates.
All right,
this is like the main.
All right, I got Foxborough, I got Des Moines, I got Minneapolis, I got Chicago, all coming up. They're in my they're in my Instagram bio. If you could follow me on Instagram at Mike Recine Comedy. Thank you.
I'll go.
Mike Recine.
Listen to BNEN with Jordan. I'm in Tacoma, December 8th, 9th, and 10th. I'm on the road with Louis the 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th. Go to louisck.com to look up those dates.
Thank you.
Detroit, Belmore, New York.
B&E is very good.
Thank you so
I
much.
just got the Beavis and
It's
Butthead
crazy.
shirt.
Oh,
It's a really
nice.
good shirt.
Yeah.
It's like I got a shirt I'd actually wear.
It is fucked up. I mean, it's crazy the mania that ensues when you put two sick.
One of the best podcast
People
episodes
do.
I ever listened to was, I think, episode 7 of B&E, and her story about her dad's funeral.
I didn't
is
even
so-
realize it was crazy until
Did you guys do like a
So
traditional
fucking insane.
Indian funeral with the elephant?
I decided it would be a good idea to have a
Jordan
pig
got
roast at my
genocide.
dad's funeral, and it was a bad idea.
I would love to do an Indian funeral.
What happens at an Indian funeral? Same as a wedding?
Yeah, I would just do the wedding, but it's a funeral.
I
Just
can't
bring-
make
just-
that Indian joke work.
Just you got to put a rope. You tie a rope to the elephant's tail, and then the other end of the casket. Just have the elephant just drag the casket to the hole. Yeah. You call it the hole. Like if you're a pallbearer, like you're like, where's the hole?
I think it's the grave.
Oh, the grave. That's the word.
There is a word for it.
All right, I forgot. I forgot that it's called a grave and not a hole.
I want an Indian
Is that what
funeral.
it's called? The whole. That's like you with the praying thing. I love you. They don't say that. What?
Huh?
With the people praying when you were like, you know how they kneel on the carpets? I love you. And I was like, that's not what they say. And you were like, what?
I don't know. I'm
That's
gone.
a better. I like that better though.
But it's like
It'd
the
be
whole
cool if
where
they
it's
were
like
saying, "I
so
love you."
close, but so far. Also, I love you. I
I've been
say
seeing
it all
on
the
my
time.
TikTok, every live I've been getting, because when you scroll through your TikTok, they show you different people going live. There's this thing of like people in the Middle East, usually like a grandfather or a dad and a kid, and they just say, "Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you." Click like. Thank you. They say it over and over, and people just click like and send them like money. And I see ones with like 9 viewers. They're just talking to like 9 people, just saying, "Thank you, I love you. Thank you, I love you."
Have you seen the Will Ferrell bloopers where he's doing the balls or my plums?
Oh, it's so fucking.
You know what I'm
good.
talking about? And
Yeah,
he tries to
bound
say
it down.
recollect, but he goes recollect. Really, it's really the funniest thing ever. Google it.
Some of the best bloopers.
Google
are from-
plums,
Mike,
Will
you
Ferrell
got-
bloopers. You'll have a good time.
You got any
He's bound it down.
TikToks you want to plug, Mike?
Just my TikTok.
Nick's eyes are just leaving.
Mike Recine Comedy. Yeah, Mike Recine
Wait, you
Comedy on
plug 'em
TikTok. Thanks.
as Mike.
I want to plug my thread of freaks.
Yeah, I'll be
TikTok
in.
freaks.
I'll be at the Dover, Delaware Public Library, opening for a magician at 4 p.m. next Tuesday.
How? That's not. What do you? That's funny to you?
It's a funny visual.
Well, it doesn't sound like a bad gig.
Your hand is still doing the
Doesn't sound
thing
like a
as
bad
Nick does the impression.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a bad. What is it? This is like connected to your vocal box. It doesn't sound like you have to open it.
I guess.
I guess. I got to work on a mic.
It's like how a pigeon can't walk without moving its head. You can't talk without flipping your wrist.
not
like
true.
a weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks, folks. See you Sunday or Monday, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody.